Fantastic work. You are on challenge number 4, and this is a fun one. We get to change the size of the text, we get to change the color of the text, and even the style of the font or the way that those letters will look. So let's start with the size. You'll first want to click on the text box, double click to the right of your name. You'll want to click, hold, and drag to highlight your text. Then you'll want to head up to the toolbar, and we'll start by changing the size. This rectangle right here is how you can change the size. And if you hover over the number, you'll see the number in the middle, you'll see that it actually says font size. And if you hover over this minus symbol right here, you'll see that it says decrease font size. And this addition symbol or plus symbol right there, it says increase font size. So the best place to start is right in the middle. If you click on that number or that little rectangular box, a drop-down menu will appear with all sorts of sizes you can choose from. Now, I know that my name is going to serve as the title for me to be able to introduce myself to my classmates. So I'm going to, let me get that again. So I'm going to head down to a larger size for the title, so it really stands out amongst other text. And I think I'll choose 72. Oh yeah, that's nice. And if I, for instance, wanted it to be just a tiny bit smaller or a tiny bit bigger to fit into a specific space, that's when I could use this minus symbol or this plus symbol to be able to increase or decrease it by just a little bit. Okay, so I'm at 75. I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to come back into my text box, make sure I click and drag, and it is highlighted once again. And now I am going to take some time to change the color of my font. Now, to change the color of my font, you'll want to find, again, the toolbar and this A that has kind of a thick line underneath it. That is the space where you can click, and then a drop-down menu will appear with all sorts of colors that you can choose from. Now, since my name is on this dark green background, I think I want to see what it might look like in white. Oh yeah, that stands out really nice. I want to try another color. If I want to try another color, I simply don't click back on the slide, and I can head back up to the A and choose another color. Let me see what yellow looks like. Oh no, the yellow is not standing out with the highlighter of yellow. Now, if for some reason I clicked on my slide by accident, no big deal. Just click back to the right of your name in the text box, click, hold, and drag to highlight. Now, I definitely did not like the yellow, so I'm going to go back up to the A where it says text color, click on it, drag down. I really did like just the pure white there because it stood out on that dark green background with the yellow highlighter over it. I'm going to click off of the text box on my slide to see what it looks like. And yes, I do like that. So I'm going to leave that as is. Now, the last part of this challenge is to experiment with font. So I'm going to click, here I go, back on my text box. I'm going to click to the right of my name, hold and drag across my name. And I'm going to head up to change the font. In the toolbar, you will see to the left of the sizing tool, you will see a space where you can change the font. If you hover over it, you will see that it actually says the word font. The name of a font is right now probably appearing in that part of the toolbar. So mine says Arial. That's the name of the font that my name is in right now. If I want to change that, I click on the triangle and I get a drop-down menu with all sorts of different kinds of lettering. So one of my favorites for titles, and I just have gotten to know this a little bit over time, is Oswald. I really like that one. But you should experiment with all the different kinds of fonts that there are and find out what you like the best. I'll look forward to seeing you at challenge number 5, our last one. Have fun.